fair, hold R1 and then press triangle isn't very intuitive if you don't have the manual that lists how you play the game.
Back in the day when manuals were actually meant to be read. Also, I really like that graphical texture that's going on here.
Yeah.
But yeah, nowadays you don't read manuals. They just say press X to Y or...
Fart.
Yeah.
Well, except for Metal Gear Solid 4, which had like a comic in it and everything.
Yeah, that was good.
The Metal Gear Solid 4 manual was crazy good. All this lore.
Nobody cares about their manuals anymore. I always read the manual, and it's always so bare bones nowadays. There's no fun stuff.
Well,
there's no word search for kids. There's no find the similarities.
Well, nowadays, you know, everything's digital distribution, so there ain't no
That's the
manuals no
problem.
more. Except for, I don't know if other sports games have it, but the WWE games, they don't have any sort of in-game tutorial. They just give you a PDF manual, and they're like, here you go, fucker.
Yeah. Here you go. You're gonna read this, right? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, you're gonna read this? Okay, thank you.
So there's stuff about diplomacies with neighboring countries. That's weird. This game has, I was making a joke, but this game does have lore in it. The main reason too that like I was confused about there possibly not being a dodge key is also because aiming makes you move slower. So it seems a little counterintuitive to force you into a mode where you move slower to be able to dodge.
Right.
You think you'd want to keep your momentum.
You'll
up.
want like the most movement ability in the middle of a fight.
The most smooth. Oh, this blurring.
It's driving me wild too.
Oh.
Get out of here.
Oh, so it did nothing?
Okay, well,
I guess not.
yeah, it's a hint for like what I'm supposed to do, but this is the highest place, so I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go.
You're supposed to smoke the weed.
Nice.
The demon weed.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I keep asking questions that are answered immediately, so I should just stop doing it.
Just think back to what Kanye West asked. Can we get much higher?
So high.
Too high.
Oh,
I think you
Okay,
can
so I have to
go.
jump off from the
Right.
balcony. Yeah, I get it. I understand how video games work.
I'm just making
I
sure.
got him. I got the brain power. Alright, there we go. Why can't I use this?
It's decorative.
Why can't I use
It's
it? It's got
decorative.
dragons on it.
it's called death sentence. Why can't we use
If you're
it?
gonna use it's made of plastic. You don't want that.
It's one of
Well-
those. It's one of those like replica sword that nerds have
Yeah.
in their living room. This is
Yeah.
this is the Devil May Cry version of Frostmourne. That's what it's called, right? The Lich King
Yeah,
sword is
the Lich
Frostmourne?
King's horse can prosper.
Okay.
Why is the Lich King's horse called invincible if we can see him?
Fuck you. No one's gonna get your city has. Wow, joke. Did somebody say death sentence? Blessed Blade of Dante?
Got a nice ring to it.
And then we fight her. Are we fighting our mirror version already? That's crazy.
Oh no!
Oh, no, it's shadowed.
Like your mirror version. Well, in a way, metaphorically, your mirror version. Yeah, it's
'cause
this
that's-
guy.
it's-
Oh,
Yeah, well, because that's the Beowulf fight in 3, and that comes like near the end of the game. So
It's Shadow Naruto.
I wonder if it was kind of an intentional thing to make 3 sort of like the inverse version of 1, where like all of these events that are happening really early on in 1 happen later on in 3.
Oh yeah.
This
Also-
stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Oh, he finally has more dialogue too. Oh, there we go. Snap his fingers. Hey, come on, let's fight over here.
Wanna have some fun?
Why can't we play as
Follow
him?
me for a good
He has
time.
some light up legs.
Yeah.
I can't fly though. Why? Dante can't fly.
He
Why-
bought air raid. He wants you to use it. He knows.
There's something on the. Is there something there? or
Something
is it,
on top of the bed. I don't know if you got that.
Whoop. Is it on the
on
bed?
top
'Cause
of it.
Looks like it looks like it might just be reflecting. No, because I got the
Oh,
souls
oh.
from there. I think it's just reflecting the statue.
Yeah, I think that's it then.
Also, who came up with this idea that the door transitions hurt you? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it does such minuscule damage that it doesn't really matter, so why is it in the game? Jeez, designers, what were you thinking?
Jeez.
Also, more church music. They really like their
Yeah.
organs.
Yeah. Oh, it's Nemesis from Soul Calibur. Oops. Oh, whoops. I didn't expect him to reach that far. Oh, shit. This is how I play brawlers, by the way, is I'll like, play them normally, I'll make a wrong move, and I'll go, oh shit, to no one in particular, and then I'll keep doing what I'm doing. So we just kind of grab at some air titties.
And he just keeps doing it until you do it. He'll just stand up there all day. Oh.
Also, this guy isn't particularly difficult per se, but he's got a really, like, he's got a lot of health, which is unfortunate. It's very Dark Souls-ian.
Yeah, well, we have souls to trade.
You can
This guy showed up.
from a save point, yeah.
Hmm.
So unfortunately, we got to start the mission all over again, which is some real bad design. But what are you gonna do?
I
Right?
had no orbs.
Nope. Once you run out of orbs, you got to start from the mission again. Again, with some real bad early 2000s design.
Yeah. Ain't no quarters you gotta eat up.
Yeah, even got to buy stuff again. Did I not save the last mission? I must have. That's weird. Anyway, who cares? Let's get this road on the show. Acquire the Melancholy Soul. Alright, so I gotta fight
Oh, you gotta fight that. I forgot the mission. You fight 2 bosses in this thing. Damn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the
3.
first one is more. The first guy is more of a sub boss.
Yeah.
Just immediately.
Yeah, I don't.
Also, that is. I don't think I commented on it before. That is the Resident Evil door opening sound. So.
Oh.
I mean, like, what are you like? You might as well reuse sounds, right? Like, there's no point not to do that if you're Capcom. You already bought the damn thing. And let's fight this stupid lion again. Hate this guy. He's a panther or a saber tooth. Has anyone seen Ice Age? You remember that show?
No.
Oh, I'm doing it again. My grandmother. She always calls she calls everything, every sort of visual medium a show. And once again, I forget that I just immediately die, because I somehow immediately forgot. Try again, no. Oh, I have to try again.
Oh, yeah, as soon as you press the button, it's like, yeah, you're trying again, so.
Yeah, I immediately forgot that I'm supposed to shoot him instead of stab him, because 90% of the problems in this game are solved by stabbing. A lot of the sound effects and whatnot from this game is also reused in 3. Capcom in general, big fans of reusing stuff. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'm just stating for the record that a lot of stuff is reused. I'm gonna be so disappointed if I can't no damage from this again. Yeah, I got
now
greedy.
You have soiled your reputation as a gamer. You must turn this off immediately. It's not even just Devil May Cry. This entire Resident Evil series is over. You gotta stop now.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
why
now
I
you
have
gotta
a hard
delete
time
your old
with-
videos. You got hit twice. Oh, okay. That's your YouTube channel there?
Look, at this rate, we're just gonna take your internet away.
Yeah, but this is why I can't play Dark Souls, is because I get really impatient, and I start swinging like a crackhead. I keep trying to I always try to sneak in a couple extra hits here, a couple extra hits there, and then before you know it, I'm dead because I just don't play defensively at all.
You're doing it wrong, bro. Hand me the controller.
I pass this off to my internet friends.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to really stun enemies. Not until you get Ifrit, I don't think, because a lot of these aren't really super powerful moves, so you get really greedy with your moves and you end up paying for it. Mm-hmm. Especially with the faster enemies such as this one.
Confront the lion.
And the witch, and the wardrobe, all in one.
Damn. The Christian undertones of Devil May Cry. I mean, it's got devil in the title. This ain't Shadow Board, May Cry. Oop.
This ain't bad guy May Cry.
How do I jump again? I somehow forgot.
Triangle.
There we go. I already ran out of power, though. Dodge too early. Oop. Turned into an orb. Got stuck.
You get intense.
It's also real bullshit that he does the spike move as you're trying to hit him.
Yeah.
That's unfair. It's not fair. Anyway, he just explodes.
Now he's orb no more.
Oh, that's my
He
favorite
probably
thing.
worked for ISIS or something. He deserves to die.
Orbs light my path. Whoops. That's a Dota joke for my Dota fans.
There are no more Dota fans in the world.
They all left.
Yeah.
Oh no, I tried to get a drink of water and this guy ambushed me.
That's what you get for having to drink water.
There's no thirst allowed in Devil May Cry.
Only thirst for Dante.
Thirsty may cry.
All the vending machines no longer work. The thirsty may cry.
Well, yeah, because he cries so much that he loses hydration, and so he's gotta drink some water. That's how much he cries.
Wow.
It's too bad that this is a one-off too, because we're probably not going to get to the Dark Soul filled with light cutscene, unfortunately.
You can just add that in later.
Yeah, I
just put it
most
in.
Yeah,
will,
just
but I have
when we
to,
shut the stream
but,
off or whatever, just add that in later.
Yeah.
Put the audio in Audacity, increase the volume by 200%, and then put it in the video. It'll be really funny. You have to be like me.
That along with what else was it? The I don't have your stone and fuck you anyway.
Fuck you anyway. What a game
And-
that was. Oh man.
And the Mega Man one. What am I fighting for? Those are the main ones that everyone remembers. Female.
Can I just say that this music, that music cue right there, always reminds me of Fallout 2?
Which one?
It's very Mark Morgan.
Mark Morgan sucks though.
He's good.
He's alright.
You want to fight?
I'm sorry. That is our relationship distilled down into a single exchange. I say something sucks, you say it's good, and then I immediately concede with.
I'm on the fence. I don't know who he is, so that's my part. That's my role.
Mark Morgan did the music for Fallout 1 and 2, and they recycled a ton of his music for 3 in New Vegas.
He was also the guy who did Wasteland 2 and Wasteland.
Yeah.
I haven't played it.
You should. Wasteland 2 is really easy to get into, and it's really good. So I suggest trying it.
I have a I don't know which one I think I have Fallout 1. I don't know if I have Fallout 2. It's on my GOG account, so I should probably try it
Alright,
out.
2 is better. 2 is legitimately one of the best RPGs ever made. I'll say it. I'll say it.
Oh, what
That
a
ain't very
controversial
controversial, but
opinion.
yeah, very
Fallout
controversial.
is really good.
I'm gonna
Rosetta,
I'm gonna
saying-
get called
saying
out for
what
this
no one
one, but Fallout 2
Yeah.
is good.
I can't believe you're pandering to our No Mutants Allowed crowd so heavily. Also, suddenly my double trigger turned off. I'm not sure what that's about.
I did it.
Triangle
I'll get
dodge
his
is
sword.
really hard to get used to.
Oh god, double trigger. Oh
Shit.
man.
I tried to roll and I couldn't. I was presumably locked in an attack animation.
Rest in pieces.
Oh well, at least these missions are short enough that when we have to retry them, it doesn't take very long to get back to where we were before. Aside from how slow the fucking text scroll is. But yeah, having it on triangle is fucking me up because it's always circle.
Yeah,
in like every game it's
I've
circle.
always found it so confusing, like going back to this after playing like massive amounts of like 3, then going back to this control scheme, it's like, oh god, no.
Because this is back when, well, I mean, Devil May Cry 3 was as well. This is back when people didn't know how control schemes worked. There wasn't any sort of standardized elements, so you get all kinds of wacky button combinations. We talk about this all the time in the Resident Evil ones, because the Resident Evil control schemes flip around so much. The check inventory button started on start, migrated to circle, then went to square, and then went back to start. So that's great. And nowadays you don't even check your inventory anymore.
No need.
These lazy modern gamers with their streamlined console UIs. Oh, I don't think we experienced that attack before. It's weird for like, it did such little damage for such an elaborate animation.
He's just a show off.
I'm sorry, did you see that where I shot him and then he jumped back into the air? It was hilarious. Oh, there we go.
Oh, at least you triggered this
It's
one.
even, yeah, it's got a Resident Evil death animation.
Okay.
Alright, thanks guys. That was ridiculous. See, this is why I'm doing so bad. I'm just trying to show everything off to you people.
This is intentional. It's
Yeah.
a feature.
It's a feature, not a bug. I'm probably gonna have to play like some Devil May Cry 3 after this to feel good about myself again. Because when I'm actually in my element playing games I care about, I'm pretty good at them. I S-ranked all of the boss fights in Revengeance on the hardest difficulty, baby.
I don't think I can do this.
Surprisingly, so did I with PC controls.
Let's rock, baby. Oh, poor guy got stuck behind the plant. I don't know if I'm hitting him, but like he's not hitting me, so I don't really care.
Jeez.
Developer
This
oversight.
guy's using chest-high wall cutter.
What is this, Gears of War?
This is innovative for its time.
Oh,
Chest high walls.
yeah.
Chest high walls and dogs. What is this? Call of Duty Ghosts?
Oh. Please do not speak that name in my presence.
Did I hit a sore spot? I'll always bring this up. Remember how in Call of Duty Ghosts, every non-white person betrays you?
Well, that's like real life too.
Okay.
But then again, in real life, all of the white people also betray you, so...
I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!